He says, I am disgusted by the anti-Semitism I'm seeing on campuses. President Trump was the best president in my lifetime for Israel, which I know is a big issue for a lot of us here. I'm disappointed with Kamala Harris embracing the anti-Semitism. Talk about that, J.D. Vance. That's essentially the question here.
Yeah, a couple of different things. First of all, I'm asked all the time, how do you stop the crazy stuff that's going on college campuses or sometimes even on America's city streets? It's really simple. Enforce the law, right? I mean, you've got a First Amendment right to say whatever you want, even if I think that it's crazy. You know what you don't have a First Amendment right to do is harass your fellow students and prevent them from going to class. You know what you don't have the First Amendment right to do? To set up tent encampments all across America's cities, turn them into garbage dumps. Let's tear those things down and get the people in those places back to work. And one of the things I love about President Trump's Israel policy, about his foreign policy, period, is that he's not just tough, he's smart. And you hear Republicans, we talk a lot about this, rightfully so. Donald Trump was tough. The world feared him. That was definitely true. You know what else Donald Trump was? He was smart. He conducted American diplomacy, and he recognized that when America uses diplomacy, we sometimes get a lot more out of it than if we go and just send a bunch of Marines into a place that they shouldn't be to begin with. And let me give you an example. So, the Abraham Accords. Doesn't get enough credit for it. A huge deal for Israel, a huge deal for the United States of America. Here's what President Trump is saying. Allow Israel to create regional alliances with all the Arab states in that region of the world. They can serve as a counterbalance to Iran. Peace, alliances, not sending Americans off to fight in a stupid war, but preventing the stupid war from ever happening to begin with. That's the Donald J. Trump approach. And man, it worked. So if you want to empower Israel and you want to allow America to focus on China, allow the Israelis to focus on Iran, right? Let them finish this war. Let them get it over as quickly as possible, destroy Hamas as a fighting force, and then they can figure out what to do from there. America has got to make it easier for our allies to finish this war. Kamala Harris wants to prolong it. Doesn't make an ounce of sense.